Does it teleport or do they have two of those? Huh.
What is that thing?
I
It's
don't
so
know.
huge!
That's what she said.
Citizens of Heimdall, please remain calm.
Oh look, the asshole.
What you see before you is not here to cause you harm. In fact, it is here to open the door to our future. Allow me to introduce our ultimate weapon in the war against Calvard.
What the hell's the name of this? I forgot. Something Imperial? What?
Behold the key to Erebonia's absolute and lasting victory. The Imperial Fortress!
Imperial Fortress. And we have black Pleroma grasses. So what the hell's the endgame of these three?
Imperial Fortress?
Osborn, Cedric, and Rufus.
So it's on our side? Great!
And they're being consumed by the curse.
There's no way we'll lose to Calvard now. No. With that thing, we could take on the entire continent!
Damn, even their voice actors are good. Holy hell. Ugh.
Long live the Empire of Erebonia! The future belongs to us!
Decent voice acting for nameless NPCs. Huh. The hell is that? And they have uniforms now.
At last. The Imperial Fortress, built by us gnomes 1,200 years ago.
So yeah, before the Great Collapse.
TLoH de Danann. That shall be the stage for the final rivalry.
TLoH de Danann.
Excellent.
We have Lecter, we have Claire. The asshole. The bigger asshole. And I'm still not sure about Osborn.
The Imperial Fortress. With that on our side, the Republic doesn't stand a chance.
And
So that's what you'll use to swallow everything up. Until nothing remains.
Alan's
Yes,
crazy.
It will herald the end of the world. Supreme Commander of the Imperial Army, General Van Dyke. It is time we wake the World Serpent. On behalf of His Majesty, I now issue the final order to begin Operation Jormungand. We declare war at 1200 hours tomorrow. The Republic's destruction will soon follow.
And it's the end of Cold Steel 4. Yeah. Secrets of the Dawn Act 3 and yeah. I reached this part. And also I forgot to mention that...
You've certainly outdone yourself.
Yes. I went to Ursula Medical College. We talked to the Emperor. The Empress was there. And this is the save file, so I won't be saving anymore. Or maybe I should. Yeah, let's do... Oh, we are 140 here, and this is 139. Yeah, I changed it to very easy, just to breeze through the combat, so... Anyway, let's continue on. We're nearing the part where my computer restarted, so... After that part, everything's gonna be brand new. 5 towering spires had appeared throughout the Erebonia, as well as a massive floating stronghold. So the stronghold does teleport. They only have one of those, so yep. Some did so with exhausted resignation, and others with an eerie sort of excitement, all turned to face tomorrow's coming war. For all my talk when I said I'll be bringing Laura against Erin Road, I forgot to bring her. Coolness. So we have the Viceland army. Those on the Courageous 2 quickly sent out emergency messages to all their allies. Together, they worked tirelessly, attempting to make sense of the situation as much as possible. And there's Father Thomas Lysander. Kevin should be here. He's the only one we know that actually used a part of the salt pail to destroy someone. Ancient floating fortress had appeared as part of the final stage of the Empire's curse. Its powerful energies would further twist and warp the people's minds in order to drive them to endless war and bloodshed. The true nature of the numerous white spires was instantly clear to those with ties to the church. Yeah, we read those files in Sky the Third about the salt pail. They are nearly identical to the salt pail, the product of a singularity and the cause of the Northumbrian disaster 28 years ago. Yep. Unlike the original, these new ones did not convert their surroundings to salt. Rather, they appeared to be spiritually linked to the floating fortress. If I might hazard a guess here, I guess they're anchors for the flying fortress, kind of like a resting station, maybe. Multi-layered barrier was also observed surrounding the fortress. Yep. So they've got that barrier thing there too. And there's Rose. Operation Jormungand showed no signs of slowing, but the resistance represented by Milmirage was also gathering momentum. Calvard, Liberl, and Remiferia mustered their forces along with support from the Viceland army. The time for the continent's two great powers to clash drew nearer and nearer, with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. Olivert, Reen, and the rest of the Radiant Wings would not stand idly by and watch fate unfold, however. As they were trying to decide their best course of action, they received an unexpected message from an old friend. What up, George? I think, yeah. The Septarian of Steel. The massive object that had appeared over the Skileth Basin was an ancient superweapon of the gnomes, the Tuatha De Danann, otherwise known as the Imperial Fortress. An airborne structure from before the Great Collapse, and that had been hidden away in the space-time distortion caused by the Great One's birth. For the past millennium, the gnomes had been carrying out large-scale renovations on the fortress. It had been converted to connect to the Pales and interface with the curse through them, turning it into the ideal stage for the rivalry of the Seven. It was there they intended to hold the final rivalry once the Great Twilight had reached its climax. And there's the Liberl and SSS gang. A single spark of hope yet remained. They began devising an all-or-nothing plan to combat the dire situation before them. Yep. Tio's favorite place. So, August 31st, Eve of War. Mishi Wonderland. So everybody's gathering there. We have two Merkabas, the ferry. I think I saw the Bobcat. And of course, the Courageous 2. Hell, I even saw the Pantagruel, I think. Yeah. There's the Ferris wheel. We got Vita. Haunted Villa. And we have Emma and Celine. For some reason, they are floating. This is the Castle of Mirrors, right? Yeah. And we have Roselia. And we have the Partitioner here. And Gaius. The Soaring Phoenix? Yeah, Soaring Phoenix. And the two Divine Knights. Huh, they're not the only ones who can erect a barrier. Huh. And the logo's back to normal. Mishelam! Hello.
I think it turned out very well. Thanks for your help, everyone.
It's not half bad if I do say so myself. Good work.
We should be thanking you guys. You're the ones who did the heavy lifting.
I still find it pretty hard to believe you were able to make a barrier over all of Mishelam.
It's something that could only be accomplished through combining the witch's spells, our stigmas, and the Merkaba.
Not to mention the raw power of two divine knights.
Yep. There are a lot of ingredients to make that barrier.
And then we were able to convert the Pantagruel's orbital energy into mana to sustain the barrier.
Such beautiful teamwork! If we can do something like this, the sky's the limit!
We ain't exactly here for a team-building exercise, you know.
In any event, the barrier should hold. At least for tonight.
It'll be able to absorb a few hits from any railway cannon shots that come our way. Not that we'll need to worry much about them, given they'll be busy with the war for the time being.
I'm sure as far as the Chancellor is concerned, we're simply some minor rabble, beneath his notice.
He probably sees us as nothing more than the opening act to the Great Twilight.
Opening act nothing. Doesn't he know we're the main event?
What up, everybody?
Hey there, everyone.
Yeah, I think it was at this point that when my computer restarted.
Good to see you guys.
How are your rooms? Did you drop off all your things already?
Josh was gonna say something here, and
Honestly,
after that,
I was
boom.
blown away by how ritzy this place is.
I can't believe
Yeah.
we have it all to ourselves.
Right? Even locals like us don't get many chances to stay here.
Oh yeah, they'll
The
reminisce.
last time was when
Yep.
Mariabelle invited us after the trade conference.
Yeah.
Oh man, that seems like it was 100 years ago.
And then.
Thinking back, it's kind of a bittersweet memory.
So everything here is completely new
We
now.
still had a lot of fun, though.
Looking around, we've got quite the crowd here now.
Yep.
Yeah, and a lot of us are from Thor's too.
We might as well live it up then. This is our last night before everything goes down, after all.
I was wondering, where the hell are the other Thor students?
You're right. Tomorrow's when everything will be decided.
Our future rests on the success of Operation Shining Steel.
Oh yeah. I also reached this part. Was it mentioned in the exposition earlier? No, but yeah, they're calling their operation as Shining Steel.
So honestly, it's still a pretty dicey plan.
A few hours ago. Oh yeah. I've also seen this. So I was further along. Okay.
So, this is Operation Shining Steel then?
So we're taking out the 5 towers there, and then we're gonna break through the fortress?
After reviewing the whole plan like this, it seems more reckless than it does bold.
We may not have much margin for error, but I think this could actually work.
So basically, we're gonna get a bunch of teams to raid all the salt pails at once, put them out of commission, and then have the Courageous 2 charge into the fortress while its barrier is down. That about sum it up?
Yes, but there's little chance that things will go so smoothly. I'm sure we'll have a number of unforeseen circumstances to deal with. Our top priority, however, is making sure the Divine Knights and Class 7 get to the target.
That's right. So even if something goes awry and the Courageous 2 is unable to land, we can continue with the plan. As long as Reen and the others can successfully board the fortress in time, we still have a chance.
Our foes will try to end the rivalry of the Seven as the Great Twilight reaches its climax.
Oh yeah, I think I noted here that it seems that time is of the essence for both Shining Steel and Jormungand. Because, let's see.
If we manage to seize control of the rivalries before then, however, we may be able to prevent them from achieving their goals.
So, I think Ishmelga's plan hinges on finishing the rivalries at the proper time. And our objective is to finish the rivalries before that time comes.
At this point, they think they've already won. It's likely they'll welcome Instructor Reen since they need him to finish the rivalries. And that will be our chance.
That's all fine and good, but what about the salt pails? One glance and you could tell they're bad news. They're giving off one hell of an ominous vibe.
Yes. They seem to be pulsing with energy from the lower planes. And this same energy is what's letting them act as singularities, making them nearly impregnable.
Further, given the devils that have been appearing all over lately, I get the feeling we may find even worse things protecting each of the pails.
Devils, yeah. I was wondering what those devils
Yes.
are.
It's something we'll need to be prepared for.
From Gehenna?
Well, if we know what we gotta do, then all that's left is to go do it.
That's right. It's our turn now.
And there's everybody.
You can leave one of the salt pails to the Liberal team. We just gotta decide on which of us is going.
The same for us in the SSS. As members of the Radiant Wings, let us help clear a path for you and the others.
Estelle, Lloyd, everyone.
That's just 2. We still have 3 more.
Aw, you guys.
Guess we should have seen this coming, huh?
You can count on us, too.
Oh, the Stahlritter.
Duvali.
Oh, so is Duvali out of our party now?
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, so yeah, I guess this part now is brand new. Because I didn't know that Duvali left the party. Alright.
Yes. Since my lord's passing, I've managed to clear my mind a bit.
The time has come for the Stahlritter to unite once more, to see our Lord's will done.
Our Lord saw fit to grant you her power. It's our duty to carry her torch to light your way.
So kind of like George and... Oh, maybe Zephyr's gonna help.
All of you.
Don't forget to save some seats for us, huh?
Ah, it's Zephyr.
We'll be teaming up with those Stahlritter gals, if
Oh.
that's okay.
So they're just the 2 of them. Okay.
The boss would have wanted as much from us.
Zeno, Leo.
So we still have 2. Still have 2 more pails.
Sheesh. This is one hell of a lineup.
In that case, you can add Sharon and me to the list of volunteers.
Oh, so they'll take care of one.
As maid of the Rhineford family, I would be honored if you would allow me to fulfill this particular role.
So we have one more.
Angie! You too, Sharon? Lady Angelica and I have also suffered at the hands of our foes.
Oh yeah.
After careful discussion, we have decided it would only be appropriate to return the favor.
From what I hear, Lieutenant Colonel Mueller will be returning to the Courageous 2 tomorrow.
Oh.
I figured I'd leave the steering up to the expert, so I can get back to kicking some ass.
Sharon, Angelica. Then you can count me in too.
Can't let you do that, Toa. We need you here. You've got both the Courageous 2 and the entire operation to look after.
Angelica's right. I'd very much prefer you to remain at your post.
I'll be on the bridge as well. But even then, I suspect we'll have our hands full manning the air defenses.
So we still have one more tower.
Understood. There's no need for concern, Toa. We're all in this together. Every one of us has their own part to play. Thank you, both of you. But still, we can't just send them out by themselves.
The Thor students?
I guess you'll just have to let me join them.
Who's that? Fritz? Oh, George. What up?
Huh. So that's why you two were acting weird.
I'm sure you must think I have no right to come back like this.
Hell, we've been waiting for you.
I can't possibly make up for everything I've done. But I'm going to help anyway. Because I'd rather not get the same failing marks Franz did.
Damn it, Schmidt.
George.
So that makes 3. Not as many as I'd like, but...
Then allow me to lend you a hand.
Oh, Roselia. Okay.
Grandmother.
I fulfilled my duty as a witch, and Leanne has passed. Now that I have played my part, I may as well bloom one final time for you young folk. Were we to add my strength to that of the Ragnar girl, a former gnome, and the Rhineford maid, would that be sufficient?
Hell yeah!
That'd be more than enough. But if it's possible, I'd prefer to have the curvier version of you come with us.
Angie, I don't think now's really the time.
It would be our pleasure to have you accompany us, Lady Roselia.
Well, Angelica knows her priorities.
For crying out loud.
We now have 4 groups.
And one more.
Our forces have expanded considerably.
She'll have one more
But what
tower.
about the last pail?
Yeah. The Thor students?
You can leave that one to me.
Just okay.
Principal Le Guin!
Aren't you supposed to be focusing on all that meal mirage stuff?
Certainly. But the plan has always been to leave the first day of the operation in Wallace's hands.
Oh.
I'll be taking over tomorrow, once the war begins in earnest.
Lieutenant General Bright anticipates that both sides will spend the first day scouting, with perhaps a few light skirmishes at best.
Yeah, I guess.
Presumably, General Van Dyke will mobilize the Imperial Army with a similar mindset.
All bets are off once that second day hits, however. Odds are, all 8 battlefronts will erupt into all-out carnage at about the same time.
Oh, hell yeah.
The Imperial Army will likely be forced to a halt in both Liberl and Remiferia. You can expect they'll deploy their strongest armored divisions, the 3rd and 4th included, at that time.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case.
And the reason you're helping us out is so things don't get to that point, right? Perhaps. It should be a suitable warm-up for the decisive battle to come.
So, is it just gonna be Le Guin herself?
Though, of course, I won't be
Oh,
going it
okay. Will Vita go? Okay. And Toval and Victor.
It's as the General says. We too will be assisting you. For the first day, anyway.
Well, that tower's in trouble. We have Le Guin, Vita, and Victor Arcade. And damn, Toval's... Maybe Toval's not at the level of his companions, but damn. He did make Campanella pause.
This will be my final duty as head of the Arcade School. I shall prove us worthy in succeeding the Sandblock name.
You were already worthy in Leanne's eye, so...
The
don't know if I measure up to these
Yeah.
three, but this is as good a chance as any to make up for all the time.
Yeah, I just said that, but you're talented as hell too, bro.
Father, Toval. I had a feeling Vito would show up to help.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't
Okay.
pass up a chance to hog the spotlight, huh, Vita?
Show him what you can do, Zero Artisan.
There, give him. Say his proper title: Zero Artisan Rondonneur. So everything's all.
Thank you. We couldn't be more lucky to have the four of you with us. That goes for the rest of you, too. Estelle, Lloyd, Duvalie, Angelica, Sharon, each and every one of you.
Indeed. And with that, I hereby declare Operation Shining Steel officially underway.
Hell yeah!
We fly tomorrow at noon, as Mille Mirage and the World Serpent begin their clash.
We'll be rendezvousing with the rest of our allies in Mishelam later today. This may be the last time we're all together, so we're planning to have a small celebration of sorts. We were hoping all of you could join us.
Sure. And we're back. Who's dad? Oh, yeah. Mishi has no choice but to entertain me for as long as I crave. Look at her eyes. Have some pity on the poor champions. Noel, Risha, and Shizuku could Yona, Sully, and Cecil should be arriving any moment now. Oh, okay. Whoa! Alright. He's already started to come around too. That's Dr. Sayland.
Sorry we're late.
What up, mules? Mueller? Hey, Catastrophe! Hello! What happened to Lady Knights 2 and 3? Ah, okay. We have yet a few more arrivals to introduce, ones that proved a tad more troubling to arrange. What?
Pardon us.
It's good to see you all again.
What? Who are you? Oh, that's George. Cassius Bright? Hell yeah! What up, George? Just wanted to see you all one last time. You guys are just as melodramatic as Class M. Yeah, what the hell are you doing here? %60 against us. Oh. Man. General Van Dyke's something else. thought perhaps I'd come and visit, both to wish you every success in Operation Shining Steel and to see where I might lend you our aid. I have a message to pass along. We do have a few guests we're still waiting on, okay. Oh. And of course, Father Thomas is in party mode. The guest house of Mishelam's Villagra. I think that's where the Schwarz auction took place. Sat among their fellow instructors, alumni, and classmates, the Liberalian Bracers, the SSS, and the Septian Church, and Hexen Clan. And even those visiting from Calvard and Remiferia had all come as one to join in the festivities. Together they mingled, if only for tonight, enjoying food and conversation in the warm comforts of camaraderie. Laughs were exchanged in the eve of war as they each shared in their hopes of what the morning would bring. And then... that's Linday. Who's that? Maybe the tour guide. Oh, there's Kenneth and Annabelle. Still fishing, of course they are. Ah, there's the other Thor students. And there's Milliam. Also, she can come and go as an astral projection as she pleases. Alright, cool. Oh, Yuna's siblings. Maybe Anton is here. Oh, there's Sydney and Ada. Hell yeah! Will we see Anton here? Maybe he's here. Man, there are a lot of people here. There are a lot of cast members. Holy hell, look at that. Oh, there's Hugo. Night's still young after all. Yeah. What up, Crow? Don't you guys have any special someones of your own? You should... Oh, hell yeah! Quality guy time is great and all, but tonight could be the night, you know? You're sounding like Randy. Well, I know a certain guy who's got more to think on than all of us combined. Hello. Jesus Christ, you're dense as hell. You're not the most clueless guy in the room for once. I am nowhere near as bad as him. At least I have some self-awareness. A lot does have quite a few more options. Especially, we'll have more than a few things to make clear tonight. Elliot knows what's up. So is this the final bonding event? You shall let a certain individual know how you feel, no matter where those feelings may lie. Ooh. They're also keeping the stores here in the center open for us. Alright. My dad said, okay. Oh. Cassius wants to talk to us. Oh, there's Agatha and Tita. Oh, there's Sully and Kurt. And Kurt's mom. Kurt was right. I don't want to end with any regrets. Oh, we have tickets. I'll have to make sure to give everyone here my thanks and of course get my feelings out in the open. So, is it the final bonding event now? Eventide Night of Promises. Received 5 Mishelam Wonderland tickets. These special tickets can be used during the send-off party to participate in various attractions with a special companion of your choice. You can deepen bonds like normal bonding events. Choosing a member you formed a close bond with may trigger a special event in the future. Oh, in the future. So it's not a bonding event, but it will have an effect and may trigger a special event in the future. Alright. Of course it's gonna be Elisa. The companion you can invite changes depending on the attraction, so use your tickets wisely. You can progress the main storyline once you've used all 5 tickets and seen all major events. Oh, okay. Oh, we have a lot of character notes here. So... What do we do here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to save here. Might have to change the difficulty again before we continue. But yeah, I don't want to risk it. The computer might restart again, so I will have to end the video here. And again, I apologize for the time skip. But, you know, we gotta work with what we have, so... Yeah. Hell is about to break loose tomorrow, and we are here having fun in Mishelam. And we have 5 tickets. I don't know how to use it. And we have... something to talk about with Cassius freaking Bright. So yeah. Yes, as I mentioned, we hate Rufus now, and he shall be forever known as Mr. Money in the Bank. And yeah, we got a deep bond and story from Aryan Road. Which begs the question, what the hell is Ouroboros' actual plan? Was it the same as Aryan Road, or is it a different thing? And what the hell is Rufus, Osborne, and Cedric planning now that all the opposing members of their side in the rivalries have been dealt with? So I guess we'll see then. For now, before anything wrong happens again, I'll have to end the video here. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and if you wish to be updated on my uploads, hit subscribe and that notification. Hit subscribe and the notification bell. Damn, I forgot how to do my outro. You can also follow me on social media. Links will be in the description down below. So thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I just reverted back to normal difficulty. And I will see you all next time.